Namaste बच्चों, welcome back in today's online class. Today we have discussed regarding chromatography. Today we'll discuss about the process of distillation and fractional distillation. We'll see how will we separate two miscible liquids. For that, we'll see two methods. One is simple distillation and other is fractional distillation. Okay. First of all, let us see what is distillation. In this process, uh, a liquid is boiled, vapors are formed, and those vapors are again collected, cooled, that is, condenses, and converted into liquid. It is called distillation. Means the when a liquid is boiled, vapors are formed, and again, the changing of those vapor into liquid is called distillation. So here we'll talk about distillation process, simple distillation as well as the fractional distillation. In simple distillation, uh, we see those component or liquid which have a substantial difference in their boiling temperature. Means difference in boiling temperature is more than 25 degree centigrade. Then we will easily use simple distillation process. Okay. For this we'll see one activity, that is activity 2.8. Here we'll take one mixture of water and acetone. Students, you are well acquainted with the boiling temperature of water, that is 100 degree centigrade, and the boiling temperature of acetone is near about 56 degree centigrade. Okay. Now we'll see one setup here. It is an iron stain. Okay, and it is a round bottom flask fitted with iron stain with the help of a clamp. It is also called distillation flask. See here, one delivery tube is there, this flask, and this is called condensing tube. Okay, or water condenser. Now, see in the flask, one thermometer is attached here with, and in condensing tube, you see one water outlet and one place is there for cold water in. Means from this place, cold water will be uh, sent through in this condenser, and from this water will go out. This water is here to cool this tube, just to cool this tube. Okay. Now when we start heating the mixture, the acetone present in water first boiled off, because the boiling temperature of acetone is near about 56 degrees centigrade. So when the temperature rises near about 56 degrees centigrade, as it will be noted through the thermometer, we will see liquid starts boiling. Some part of liquid starts boiling. That is acetone, and the vapor will start to come out through this uh, say outlet. From this, the water will start to come out. Okay, this portion to this. Okay, and as the vapors will start to come out, as we are sending here cold water regularly, so that cold water will cool the tube, and due to this the vapor will change into liquid, that is called condensation. Okay, that vapor means the vapor of acetone will be converting into liquid and getting collected here in the beaker. ठीक है, यहाँ जो लिक्विड बॉयल हो रहा है वो एसीटोन है, क्योंकि हम देख रहे हैं कि टेम्परेचर हमारा अभी इसमें क्या दिखा रहा है, लगभग 55-56 दिखा रहा होगा, और हम उतना ही पे हीटिंग को रोक के रखेंगे। मीन्स ऐसा करेंगे हम लोग टेम्परेचर हमारा बढ़ नहीं पाए, और उससे क्या होगा, वो लिक्विड यहाँ से वो एसीटोन का जो पार्ट है इस मिक्सचर से वो बॉयल होकर इवापोरेट होगा, और इस ट्यूब के थ्रू, दैट इज कॉल्ड कंडेंसिंग ट्यूब, के थ्रू बाहर आएगा, और यहाँ पे ये कंडेंस होगा। ठीक है, और लिक्विड के फॉर्म में यहाँ पे कलेक्ट होगा। ठीक है, इससे से क्या होगा, वी कैन सेपरेट एसीटोन फ्रॉम वाटर। इट इज सिंपल डिस्टिलेशन प्रोसेस। Here two miscible liquids are there, and the difference in their boiling temperature is more than 25 degrees centigrade. See the another one, that is the fractional distillation. Okay, it is a little bit complicated than the previous one. Okay, here the same apparatus will be there. One fractionating column will be added in this apparatus. Okay, this is the fractionating column. It will be added in this in the previous apparatus. Okay, it is a flask, fractionating column, iron stand. It is a water condenser. Okay, here the collector or the apparatus to collect the liquid. Okay, the thing is that what I said, in the fractional distillation process, the difference between the boiling temperature of two liquids will be less than 25 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड। ओके, मतलब क्या कि जहाँ पे डिफरेंस कम हो बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर में, वैसे लिक्विड्स को हम लोग इससे अलग करते हैं। इसमें क्या होता है कि इस जो फ्रैक्शनेटिंग कॉलम है ये, इट कंटेन्स some glass beads. Okay, glass beads are there, and that is due to providing the surface for the vapors to cool and condense repeatedly. इसलिए होता है कि जो वेपर्स यहाँ से बाहर जा रहे हैं, उन वेपर्स इसमें टकराए और वो ठंडा हो, फिर यहाँ लौट जाए वापस, फिर से ये इवापोरेट करे, फिर यहाँ जाए, फिर लौटे, और बाद में जिसका कि बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर कम हो, वो फिर बाद में इससे ऊपर जा करके और यहाँ से बाहर निकलेगा। ठीक है, तो इट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ फ्रैक्शनेटिंग कॉलम। मतलब यहाँ पे डिस्टिलेशन फ्रैक्शन में होगा, पूरा डिस्टिलेशन एक बार में नहीं होगा, इट विल बी डन इन फ्रैक्शन। ओके, तो इसमें बस ये ध्यान रखना है कि इसमें वैसे लिक्विड्स जिनका कि बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर में डिफरेंस लेस देन 25 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड हो, वही इससे बॉयल, इससे वो सेपरेट हम लोग करते हैं। जैसे आप आगे पढ़ोगे अबाउट द डिस्टिलेशन ऑफ कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ क्रूड ऑयल। Crude oil contains several components like petrol, diesel, kerosene. So they have a very slight difference in their boiling temperature. So in that case, in the separation of those components, we use the fractionating column or fractional distillation process. Okay. It is the simple diagram is given, but in some fascinating columns, you'll see there are several openings at different heights. Okay, and from those openings, the vapors comes out at different temperature. Okay, this is all about this fractional distillation process. Okay, now we'll study about the next topic in next class. Thank you.